Take a few more seconds. Guess where I am? No, it's not Germany, the Netherlands, or even Belgium. We're here in Anting New Town in Shanghai, China. 一杯冰美式，大杯可以。好，谢谢。There are lots of different ways to get around in China. The buses are cheap, taxis aren't overly expensive, and the metros are always on time and basically run constantly. But I live in the very edge of Shanghai city, so I have found the perfect way for me to get around this little town. Let me show you. This is a Didi bike. So Didi is a company basically the same as Uber, and not only can you get private cars, you can also rent bikes. So to get started, all you have to do, get out your phone, open the app, scan to ride. There are 2 QR codes, choose one of them. Beep. Unlock now. And it should open up. Lift the saddle up a bit if you're a little taller, and we're ready to go. So, I know what you're thinking. Great, you have a shared bike, but what's so good about it? Well, you do have to pay, but they're really cheap. I pay about 25 RMB for 1 month. That's as many rides as you want. Also, they're everywhere, and if you, for some reason, can't find one, on the app there's a little map telling you where one is nearby. And the last thing is that there's no risk. You can't lose it. All you have to do is park it up, and once you're finished, lock it. And then it's ready for the next person to come along and take it wherever they're going. So easy. So obviously there are a few things not so good about the bikes. They're extremely heavy and they have no suspension, which means that they're pretty terrible over bumpy ground or in the grass. Now I do know that London has something similar. They have Boris bikes, but there's a few differences. Boris bikes have to be parked. Boris bikes have to be parked in specific zones, and you can get fined if you park anywhere outside of those zones, so that's quite annoying. Didi bikes can be parked anywhere. Good example? Anywhere. Boris bikes are also pretty poorly maintained. I was talking to one of my friends from London. Whereas Didi bikes seem to be pretty good. You know, obviously there's a few times that the brakes are a bit wonky and the steering alignment might be off, but generally they're pretty good. Now I'll take you to one of my favourite places in Anting New Town. It's a little park. The old men are out fishing. There's a few of these nice stone bridges that China's famous for. And just, it's very peaceful, relaxing. Reminds me of home. So I'm interested to know, does your town or city or even your country have anything similar to this? And do you think it's a good idea? I think it's great, but I'm not sure if it would work in Northern Ireland. And I don't think there's enough people willing to use it. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Wow, he's caught a fish! Wow, 2个!
2个!
哇，这天哪！为什么2个
？2个钩子呀！
哦，2个钩子啊！太棒了！
你是德国的还是美国的？
不是，英国的。
英国的，对。
对。哇，好多啊！你吃这个吗？
对。
好吃吗？
可以。
可以。辣椒。
你也喜欢吃辣的吗？
我不喜欢. I've never seen 2 fish caught with 1 line. Maybe that's normal, but I'm not a big fisher, but yeah, super cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. 哇，再来一个！我操！